This headline is pretty shocking to Western viewers. Why did you put this headline out?
The headline, I used it because it's shocking. It was going to attract attention. And wanted to expose these people. That's why we used that headline.
But here in the headline you say, hang them. Do you want gay people to be hanged?
You see, the evils associated with homosexuality are underemphasized. We thought by publishing that story, the police would investigate them, would prosecute them, and hang them.
Isn't this a violation of people's privacy? I mean, these are Ugandans. Aren't you worried that people will attack them because of this?
One, you're raising the issue of privacy. It depends on what you're doing in privacy. For instance, if you had a terrorist assembling a bomb in a house and then you raided the place with cameras, would that be an invasion of privacy? So it's good for the public.
So gays are like terrorists?
Well, what they are doing is even bigger than terrorism.
Since this newspaper has come out, a number of people have been harassed because of it. Are you glad that people are taking your newspaper seriously and targeting people?
First of all, those are lies. There's no one who has been attacked. No one has a photograph. No one has gone to the doctor showing injuries. No one has gone to police to report an attack. So these are just concoctions. They are looking for sympathy from abroad by exposing the evil which is in the society. We want to show the world that everyone is silent when homosexuality is taking ground. It's like a snake. You know, when a snake is still young and you say, let me leave it. When it grows, you may fail to kill it.
You're talking about it as if it's almost a disease, homosexuality, that it's a virus.
It's a virus indeed. And it's silently spreading like wildfire.
Stosh Magisha is a criminal in Uganda. Her crime, she's in love with a woman. They've been living together for a year. Now they're in hiding because neighbors found out they were a lesbian couple and a mob surrounded their home to try to kill them. We had to interview Magisha behind her new house so her new neighbors wouldn't see.
They start bringing in these issues that how can you be born gay? How can you be born lesbian? They really don't know that we have battled, to stand and be who you are.
She was outed by the now notorious newspaper article that listed people it called Uganda's top 100 homosexuals and called for their hanging. So what was it like? Tell us, when you saw that newspaper or heard about it, and your picture was in there, what was it like for you?
I did not see the newspaper initially. Actually, I never even got hold of it. I just went to the internet cafe, and the previous day, my friend had told me that they saw me in the newspaper. But before I had even opened my email, some people in the cafe were pointing at me like, he's the one. So I was like, maybe the usual thing. They usually say, is he a guy? Is he a woman? Something like that. Stosh, you know that you're now in papers. You had better leave the cafe. It was to my surprise that the people in my home area had read the paper. This is an area where people are so inquisitive. Then they started shouting, "Oh my God, are you homosexual? What?"
You had to escape your house.
No, I stayed inside the house. I couldn't move out because I didn't know what was at the gate. I stayed inside the house. I couldn't go out. I wasn't thinking really good. Late in the night, stones were coming in.
Was it sad for you that,
Yeah.
these friends of yours?
I felt so sad. So sad. It's actually what made me want to leave the place. Because these are people who we used to share in those 5 months. And I felt I was betrayed. Yeah. Sorry. But I had to just understand that they didn't know what they were doing. And I left the place. Went to a hotel for 5 days until they found a place for me.
While the gay hit list shocked a lot of people around the world, here in Uganda, a deeply conservative country, many people support it.
In Uganda, our culture, our traditional culture, has no room for gays.
I think it's abnormal. I think people should love the opposite sex.
A gay person, it's bad. It's an abomination.
Uganda is a mostly Christian country. Here, God's law is preached loudly and listened to. And so is the law of man. A year ago, an anti-gay bill was introduced that would punish gays with life imprisonment or even the death penalty. People believed that an international outcry halted the bill.
Every single day of my life now, I'm still pushing that it passes.
But the MP behind it hopes it will pass soon.
God has given us different freedoms. Our democracy is giving us different freedoms. But I don't think anybody has the freedom to commit a crime. And we think homosexuality in our country is a crime, it's criminal.